got to him in the first inning. Move out there.
And it's 1-1. And he pops him up back behind second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Freddie.
Here. First. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2.
Jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not.
Standing in now, Elvis Franco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. The set and the 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Escobar at second with 2 down. His put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Next to bat for the Giants, Rob Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So in now for San Francisco, Pedro Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready now, Jesse Graham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Graham, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Contreras. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. It remains 1-0. Digging in now, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Egbert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Striding in, Freddie Santiago. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bonds is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Marrero.
Digging in, Victor Marrero. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. leading off the inning, Hank Bush, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hank Bush.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The leadoff man here in the home third. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting it.
Into the box, Darren Jackson. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. One and one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The next 3-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what? You hear it all the time that the game, baseball, is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Stepping in now, Marco Sanchez. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box now, Pete Egbert, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Two balls and a strike. hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan Buckner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Count still full. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. Now the best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Standing in now, Freddie Escobar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Buckner on second. Contreras at first. 1 gone. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Elvis Franco is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
In now, Elvis Franco, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Egbert has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
J.C. Embry.
Into the box now for the Cubbies. J.C. Embry as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1. Here it is. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Jackson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. So stepping in, David Owen. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Owen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Into the box, Barry Bonds, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
And that's out number 1.
Had to protect
right
there with
fielder,
2 strikes,
5.
and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Rob Fernandez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now at the plate, Pedro Cabrera. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Next to the Giants, the third baseman, Jesse.
Stepping up now, Jesse Graham. He flew out in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and no strikes. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hank Bush. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ready with the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Embry fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Freddie Santiago, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Santiago.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's too high, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-1. Misses up and in.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bonds has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Victor Marrero.
Digging in once again, Victor Marrero. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he had.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Catcher.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Owen has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate, Darren Jackson.
The shortstop, Darren Jackson.
First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Jackson is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Pete Egbert, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
David Owen.
In now, David Owen, as the first pitch here is a bit high. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and 1 to count. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry Bonds.
Ready for another shot now. Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Sanchez on third. Egbert at second with 2 gone. The set and the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants leave a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Irvin Sanders takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 14.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Buckner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the club, the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Buckner.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fernandez is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The pitcher, number 49, Freddie Escobar. Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Todd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 20, Mark Todd.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Through 5.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Number 36.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fred Reese enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Rob Fernandez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Reese, the former Chicago White Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Contreras is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Pedro Cabrera, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box, Jesse Graham. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Santiago has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Hank Bush.
Stepping into the box, Hank Bush. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santiago giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in San Francisco. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elvis Franco.
The shortstop, Elvis Franco.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jackson has it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Digging in, J.C. Embry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Cabrera. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Santiago. Now here's the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Owen is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. So striding forward now, Darren Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And there's 1 down now.
The pitcher, number 14, Irvin.
Harold Guillen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Harold Guillen.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marrero going back on it for the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, digging hard. He's headed for third, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
the center fielder.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In now, Pete Egbert, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
As a look, now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Standing in now, David Owen, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry Bonds.
Stepping in, Barry Bonds. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that.
Right fielder,
he's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now at the plate, Rob Fernandez. 2 outs and 2 runs.
Get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Egbert over at second. Bonds at first. 2 out in the inning. Line hard, but foul. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Padilla is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just a 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs 2. William Stocker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23, William.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Marrero. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box now, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is roped to left, a base hit, and that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wilson.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Egbert is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Brown is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching and batting in the eighth spot, number 29, David Brown. Now playing left and batting ninth.
Digging in and looking
number
for more.
5,
Pedro Cabrera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Brown features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Jesse Graham. Runners going, and he fouls this one off. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Hank Bush, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the ninth now in Game 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wayne Greer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 48, Dwayne Greer. Now playing third base and
kicking off the top of the ninth, 15, Albert Almora, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Greer, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's the 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double. Into the box now, Elvis Franco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play. Standing in, J.C. Embry. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends. Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Victor Marrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Norman Rodriguez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 10, Norman Rodriguez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Rodriguez, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Cabrera is there, and the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the 9th as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 4 and the Giants 3. William Johnson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 4, William Johnson. Now catching and batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, 11, Darren Jackson. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-0. Here's a pop-up now. Buckner shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Reardon.
At the plate, Chris Reardon. Here's the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Embry over to his left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The batter, the center fielder, Pete Egbert.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Pete Egbert. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. And the Cubs are one step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hardworking crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.